Well, good afternoon. It's hectic around here. The tile guy's going on the showers and some other items. The drywall's up, the heating and cooling's in, the trim's scattered all around inside. So it's time to get out of here and go on a cruise. Booked this cruise about 1.5 years ago, so don't have much choice. It's time to go. Tomorrow morning headed to Huntsville, catch a flight down to Miami, get on the Explorer of the Seas, go from Miami to Barcelona, and then staying on for a 7-day Mediterranean or Greek Isle, whatever they're calling it, cruise, Italy-Croatia cruise, I believe, up to Ravenna, just south of Venice. So it should be a great time. I'm going to miss all the fun around here. I'm sure the builder will be happy to have me out of his hair. So, but anyway, catch you on the flip side, and we'll be on the ship here before you know it. That'll be tomorrow is Saturday. I'm staying the night in Miami, then Sunday we're on the ship. So stick around. Well, made it to Miami. The Red Roof Plus again. It's the best deal I could find. It's okay. $140. It's got a couple food trucks outside. Have dinner. They give you a free shuttle from the airport here. Of course, the airport's right across the road. And then in the morning for $12 a person, they'll drive you to the cruise port. So I couldn't find any better deal. If anybody's got one, let me know. So we'll see you tomorrow on the cruise ship. The Explorer of the Seas left Miami on April 28th and set for 7 days. On the 8th day, we finally hit the Canary Islands. So day 8, we're in La Palma in the Canary Islands. Day 9, we're in Tenerife, again in the Canary Islands. Day 10's a sea day. Day 11, we're in Malaga. Love Malaga. Day 12, we're in Alicante. First time there. And day 13, we end up the cruise in Barcelona. Well, Sunday, made it to the ship. This is my cabin, 7453. I had this one before. This was the last time I was on the Explorer. So when I booked it, I said, give me that one again. She did. Interior, pretty standard. It'll work. 13 days over to Barcelona. I'll go see if I can find my luggage. That should be in a hall somewhere, I hope. Well, it's 4:30. We're just about to leave Miami. That's the Miami skyline. That's the Royal Caribbean's headquarters over there. That's where they stage all their shows and their offices are. And it's a big complex. There's a bunch of people on this cruise. It's full. The captain just announces with the crew and everything, it's 4,700 some people on Explorer class. That's full. Gonna go up to the Crown Lounge, the old Diamond Club. Well, I'll show you when we get up there. I love the statue of Dizzy. Okay, hands down, the best t-shirt on the ship I've seen today. I like big boats, and I cannot lie. And you guys are, turn around. Yeah. Curtis Cruising. What is that, a company, or is just...
No, I think we're the Curtises.
The Curtises?
T-shirts and stuff, so we just...
Oh, fantastic. I love it. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. So this is the Crown Lounge. From the rumors are 140 Pinnacle and I don't know how many Diamond Plus. This is a packed ship. There's a lot of Crown and Anchor members in here.
No, so she said you need to work out. So this is what she did. She went on Amazon and she bought some resistant bands for me. For those who don't know what resistant bands are, they're giant rubber bands. And she said, I saw this on YouTube, how to work them. Put it over your bathroom door, get on your knees and just start pulling it down. I'm like, whatever. So I was quarantined for 2 weeks. So all I had on was underwear and flip-flops. Shut up, I was sexy.
End of day 1. Pretty nice day. Had dinner up in the Windjammer, some crab cakes and some veggies. Saw the show. think I'll have a drink and head on to the cabin. Well, day 2. so much for getting out and taking a walk. Little bit of wind, quite a bit of wind. Oh well, go have a cup of coffee somewhere. Have coffee here at the Windjammer. It's not too crowded yet this morning. Get some breakfast while I'm at it. Get a good start. Afternoon of day 2. It stopped raining. Still a little breezy. About 70 degrees out. Sitting out here reading a book. Took in a enrichment lecture this morning. Just had lunch. Sitting on the deck now. Tonight I have dinner at Giovanni's. Use my buy one get one free coupon. So later on in the cruise I'll use the second half of it. So that's always good for a nice steak.
Question number 10. What is the name of the largest freshwater lake in the world? What is the name of the largest freshwater lake in the world? One more time, freshwater.
Okay, a great end to day 2. Sitting here in Giovanni's. Of course, have to have the filet. I think there's a cannoli in my future. It's going to be a good night. It's the morning of day 3. Just a little bit after sunrise. There we are, headed about east. Just about directly east. But the waves have calmed down. A little cool out this morning. Probably mid-60s. Hope it gets nicer as the day goes on. Well, this is the best opening of a Windjammer I've ever seen. And now for the elephant in the room. Just prior to this cruise, Royal sent emails informing cruisers that due to the high numbers of Crown and Anchor members, approximately 105 Pinnacles, 530 Diamond Plus, and 470 Diamonds, that access to the Concierge Lounge would be restricted to the top Pinnacle members only, and access to the Crown Lounge, formerly the Diamond Club, was limited to only Pinnacles and Diamond Plus between 4:30 and 8. To enforce this policy at 4:30, staff members were posted at the Crown Lounge entry door to check membership status, as well as the Crown Concierge asking Diamond status members already present in the club to leave. After Diamond members were found to be entering through the back stairs entry, a staff member was posted there as well. Royal's new policy resulted in a few very upset and unhappy Diamond members. In the past, when Royal encountered this issue, other venues were pressed into service to accommodate Diamonds or Pinnacles. Now, apparently, Royal has decided to take a hard stance when the numbers of members of their very successful loyalty program book the same cruise by limiting access to existing established venues. I can't help but feel that this is a bad look for Royal in light of their recent earnings report. Stay tuned. This is going to be an interesting development, especially on the October crossings. Well, day 4. The weather's starting to get nicer. Still a little breezy, but mid-70s, calm seas. Nice day. Tonight's menu, Taste of the USA. Yeah, the braised beef short ribs sound pretty good. The solarium bar, a little less windy, a little more sedate. Or solarium pool and bar. And name that tune disco at the Schooner Bar, about to start here in a minute. And the Palace tonight, they have some show, headliner Showtime, Mary Jess. I might stop in and give that a look. Colombo and the Staircase of Stars, one of my favorites. And day 6 began, beautiful sunrise, about 70 degrees, calm seas. Did a little walking and headed to breakfast. That evening was disco night. That's Krista, the loyalty ambassador, with the disco couple. Well, the morning of day 7 started out with a spectacular sunrise, calm seas, and warm. Still a little windy. That's why I'm having to dub this video. But check out the afternoon. Day 7. It's the beach day. A little breezy, but weather's warm, seas are calm, and they're having a pretty good time. I always thought a cruise ship was a weird place to have an art auction, but I guess you've got a captive audience. Well, they must do okay. Everyone I've been on has had one. And the promenade from the view from the bow of the ship. Giovanni's downstairs on deck 4, along with the schooner bar, and behind that is the casino. And the view from the aft of the ship of the promenade. Guest services, our bar, the tavern further down, the shops. The menu, Day 7. And the Sapphire Dining Room. Still serving lunch. Not much going on tonight. I think I'll turn in early. See what's going on tomorrow. Okay, I lied. I didn't go to bed. One last drink before I went to bed. Schooner bar.
Alright guys, hit me up this next time, okay?
When I got back to the room, this guy was hogging up the bed. Well, Day 8 finds us hitting land. We're in La Palma, Canary Islands. I believe this is Santa Cruz on La Palma. And right in front of the crater there is the pier, I believe. I think that's where we're headed. On that. I bet that one comes with a price tag. Sure felt good to step ashore after 7 days at sea. Black sand beaches. All lava. Sure not Gulf shores. I took my sandals off to piddle around in the black lava sand, and you don't stay in there too long. It's hot. It's a balmy 72 or 3 degrees today, but that sand is hot. In the old town with their wooden porches. I have to stroll around, but I think Janet and Mike and Charmaine and we found a little pub down here somewhere. Had some of their fruity sangria. That was pretty good. We'll see if I can find that place again. It's more of the old town and the wooden balconies. I survived. Surprised in this saltwater environment, but seem to be doing well. Some type of fort. The cannon's still here. The cobblestone streets of the old town. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is the Plaza de España. The best collection of Renaissance buildings in the Canaries. Used throughout history as both a town square and the square of the Mother Parish where the church concentrated its festival program. 1618. Renovated 1922. It's the municipal complex, and along with the church, beautiful flower display. This other, some kind of municipal. Well, here's a sign down here. We'll get a picture of that. Yeah, that's the town hall. It started about 1559. Yeah, it's been around a while. That evening had a turtle waiting for us, even though I kind of wrecked his head moving him to the couch. Next morning's Tenerife. Morning of day 9. Well, we're already already in Tenerife. It's just a little hop away from La Palma. Got off the ship, was greeted by this girl. Still trying to figure that one out. Another monument to the fallen of World War II. Right here in the square. They're still redoing that building. Still has all the netting on it. Yeah, that or to keep the pigeons off of it. Everybody taking their obligatory photos at the I Love Santa Cruz. All the bakeries. Mr. Smile. Hamburgers. Oh, you should smell this area. 10 o'clock, they're opening it up. I don't know who this represents, but it's a cool way to get around. Well, I've got myself so turned around in here. I'm just kind of walking downhill. Figured that'll get me to some water. Well, that worked. Walking downhill got me back to the monument. And there's the ship. So I'm good now. After a 3-mile nickel tour of Tenerife, and head back to the ship just about lunchtime. So here in Tenerife, second stop, and I guess this might be an announcement here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This announcement is for kindly proceed to your services desk located on deck number 5. Thank you.
Those must be the missing people. All aboard time was 3:30, so now it's 3:36. I gotta feel it. Oh, here come a couple. Here come 5 people. Okay, they're gonna make it. We won't embarrass them too much. Oh, they will. Okay. There's the 5. Did their Royal Palooza. By the time I got down here, it was mostly over with.
Then they left their families, their homes, their lives. Not for recognition or fame, they fought to protect our countries, our families, and our way of life. Our appreciation for our heroes. Come on, folks, let's really hear it for them.
There you go. They put on the ice show that evening, the Four Seasons. It was quite a spectacular, but they implemented a new rule due to copyright infringements. You could only take photos, not videos. So I did the best I could to get you a couple of the seasons and give you an idea of the show. I highly recommend it. So if you're on a Royal Caribbean ship that has the ice rink, take in the ice show. Not exactly sure what this guy is, but he sure does look comfortable sitting there watching TV. Good morning. Off the coast of Spain, sometime day 12, I believe, off the coast of Spain. Sometime during the night, probably 4:30, 5 o'clock, right in there somewhere, he made it through the Straits of Gibraltar. Probably a couple hours away from Malaga. A little bit cooler, but nice morning. Sun's out, a little bit of breeze. It's going to be a good day. 10 a.m. we pulled into Malaga or Malaga. I really need to figure out which is the correct pronunciation. But I mean, the memories of this place are coming back. You walk past the lighthouse there, and there's some shops. Some nice yachts parked out there. The beachgoers are out today. Beautiful day in Malaga. We've got the Lady Mora, M-O-U-R-A, 1990. That's a hell of a ship. And then the Dynasty. Dang. We got a couple after. We'll see who's in town this week. That's the Dynasty. That's out of Georgetown. And then this sharp bowed thing. We'll see who this one, well, hopefully see who it belongs to. Well, that's Moonrise. It's also out of Georgetown. I guess that's Georgetown, Bahamas, maybe? Must have a good tax rate there or something. And this one's Illusion. I don't know where he's out of. And then we get down to, we're starting to get down to reasonable stuff here. Yeah, if you can call this reasonable. Shoe You Right out of Bikini. Bikini Atoll? And the last big one, M&M. Capital M, ampersand, capital EM. That's out of Georgetown. And there's Murderer's Row. That's a tough crowd to hang with. And then the marina dumps you out here to where you head into the center of town. They funnel you through the marina here, where before you could walk out into the park. We'll have to try the park or the boulevard going back. See if we can get in there. I don't care for this. Oh yeah, I remember this now, the church. And over there somewhere is, oh yeah, there he is. Statue of Hans Christian Andersen. We'll get a shot of him and then walk around the church and stroll around a little bit. Malaga's been discovered. There are at least 3 cruise ships in here. No wonder they funnel everybody around. Hung out with Hans for a minute. We didn't talk a lot. Just gorgeous. I love this place. Very little graffiti, if at all. Clean streets. People everywhere. Beautiful day. Another view of the church, one of the entries. Well, Pablo Picasso's museum, and the line to get in. Oh well, maybe another time. And the line to get into the cathedral stretches out the door also. Wow, that is impressive. The streets are all marble, tile, and slick. Well, I hate to be trying to walk on these in the rain. The merchants are doing well here in Malaga. All the restaurants or cafes are full. Tourist shops, souvenirs are flying out the doors. The tours are running around. Life's good here in Malaga. The entrance to the Alcazaba. Another line. Been there, so we're not going to do it again. I think this is the city hall. I'll tell you in a minute. Better looking than any city hall I've ever seen. And the Alcazaba, and then the Bank of Spain. Walk back through the park here to get back to the ship. Check this out first. And this is the park, the parkway leading into town. Shells, and not as bad as that lava sand. This is so much nicer sand. A little coarse, not up to Gulf Shore standards. I was really impressed with Malaga, but headed back to the ship for a nice quiet evening. Next morning we're in Alicante, This was a new one for me. Well, day 12, last day of the cruise. Beautiful day here in Alicante. Get out, take a little walk around, see what's going on. And then tomorrow morning we're in Barcelona, and it's the last stop. Cruise is over. Get out, walk around Barcelona again, and then jump on the next one. So that one should be nice. Goes up to Ravenna, just south of Venice. Some ports in Croatia and in Italy. Stick around for that one. Well, Alicante's got it going on too. The marina here, downtown area. I think we're the only cruise ship in here. And, the fortress up there, and there's this cathedral around here somewhere. I'll wander around while I find that. Well, not real sure what the place is, but it's impressive. They have a piece of artwork from Dali inside. The Basilica Santa Maria. Well, we may just have to say we got to the foot of it. I don't know if I'm ready for that climb. That could take a while. Okay, that is the cathedral. This is some other type of church. I don't know how I missed it, but we'll walk back and get that one. Wow, this is a climb. Well, what have you? Okay, that must have been the Armida Santa Cruz. So somehow we got to work our way down here to the cathedral, and that's not as easy as it sounds. We'll give it a shot. Well, this must be a bustling place at night. There's the Barrio Havana, the Ruta 66, the Cafe Bombay. Just to name a few, they're all over the place. And finally, the cathedral. I don't know if that was worth the effort or not. But the inside sure makes up for it. Okay, lunchtime and the place is full. It is. Every alleyway or Calais or what is just, all the restaurants are booming. This is a going place. And their main drag right in front of the marina here, lined with palm trees. Well, after walking around Alicante, which is a close runner-up to Malaga, got back to the ship to pack up and get ready for Barcelona the next morning. Final stop on the cruise. Although, I'm getting off, walking around Barcelona a little bit, and then getting back on the ship, because I'm going to stay on for another 7 days, on up to Ravenna. That'll be coming up, so come on back.